Numero dos. Let's get it.
30 seconds to places.
Oh my, all alone on a Friday night? What are you, some sort of reckless? Not to be a judgmentalist, but if I were you, I'd try to make a Conrad or two. But while we're waiting for that to happen, how about some instructions? Not a problem.
Wow, you take forever.
Fire under it, people.
Why? Just take forever, why don't you? God.
The game is brought to you by the Insincere Greeting Card Factory, because you totally deserve the very best.
So let's make this happen. First on the docket, for your calculation. If Iron Man married Carbon Woman, what child would they produce? The marriage of iron and carbon creates steel. You know, the trouble with marrying Carbon Woman is she's always leaving carbon footprints on the carpet.
Yeah.
Up next, take a look. It's in a book. If the secret ingredient on Iron Chef America were green eggs and ham, who would not be asked to be an expert judge? In Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham, Sam suggests to his friend that he eat the green eggs and ham with a mouse in a house, a fox in a box, and a goat in a boat. A dog is never brought into the picture. I'm writing my own version of Green Eggs and Ham. I would not, could not with a marmoset. I would not, could not in a...
Boba Fett?
Forget it.
Boba Fett? 3!
Here's a good one. The words are baked right in. I took 437 fortune cookies from the local Chinese restaurant Walks Up. Hey, if they don't want people to take these things, they shouldn't leave them out in front in that giant tub. Opening fortune cookie 1 of 437. Okay. It says, life is the longest roller coaster ride of them all. You know, I really believe that. I do. So, if that's true, what would you say about life in America? If life is the longest roller coaster ride and you're in America, you'd be talking about the wooden roller coaster known as the Beast at Kings Island Amusement Park in Ohio.
Never would have known that.
It's like a roller coaster.
The longest. Oh, that's right. The tallest one is in New Jersey. That's right. Oh, yeah, I forgot the tallest was in New Jersey. That's right. So, everybody, quattro. Hey!
Say hello to Happy Dead Mother's Day. According to the Disney adaptations, which of these greeting cards could actually be sent next Mother's Day? Out of all these characters, Simba was the only one with a mom. And wasn't he lucky? When are you gonna clean this den? You're supposed to be out hunting. Your father is rolling over in his unmarked grave.
I'm a wild girl. Oh, yeah.
Next up, ham and existentialism. Sounds like you're playing a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a German philosopher or the name of a German sausage.
Okay.
If it's a German philosopher, press left on your plus control pad. If it's a German sausage,
we get the point.
Need for instructions. Great.
Shame there aren't 9
if you think about it,
portions in
philosophy
this
and
or that.
sausages are a lot alike. Over time, you come to realize it's just made up of a bunch of lips and assholes. That's the end of round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And don't forget, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Okay then, here we go.
6 is a robot. 6 is a robot.
And on its way, there's no Siegfried Fischbacher and team.
Alright.
Being part of a famous duo like Simon and Garfunkel or Tegan and Sarah must be tough. They must want to yell, "I am an individual and not just part of this machine." Which of the following would be accurate if one of the duo's members insisted on using his full name? Ready for this? The country duo Brooks and Dunn is made up of Kix Brooks, seriously, and Ronnie Dunn. I've always been a solo performer, but I did briefly do a show called Cookie and Cream. That wasn't part of a duo, it was just me dancing around in whipped cream. Hey look, I had to pay my way through college somehow. Nope, Daryl Hall performs with John Oates. But that Hall and Mark combination does work when talking about greeting cards. Get it? Hallmark? And you've just won a love coupon from the Insincere Greeting Card Factory. Gifts for when people care just enough to do the very least. Try our massage coupons and free hug coupons today. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet. Question
7!
It's time for Men, Women, and Children First. Which series of words correctly fills in the following blanks? Blank of men, what blank wants, blank of honor. Children of men, what women want, and men of honor.
Yeah, I knew what women want and men of
After years
honor were
talking
correct, to be
women, I
honest.
figured out what they want.
Because Mel Gibson. Because What Women Want was like a Mel Gibson movie, clearly.
What did chicken taken out of me? Guess I'll marry 8.
Try this on for size. Comedy Central presents Billy Shakespeare.
Huh.
If Comedy Central aired only Shakespearean comedies one weekend, which of these stage productions would air? Merchant of Venice, though often depicted as dramatic and serious, is considered one of Shakespeare's comedies, ending on a positive note for the story's protagonists. If you're anti-Semitic and you're ready to die for Bassanio, you might be a Merchant of Venice.
That's true.
Say hello to Open Face Off. So I have an idea for a restaurant that only serves open face sandwiches. Wait, what's going on? Are you the exterminator?
Horace, yeah, I'm setting the rodent assassin T-170, which is top-of-the-line heavy-duty mousetrap. Your rats here just use the smaller ones as weapons.
Is that normal?
Yeah, sure, it's normal if you're a rat that's been bred and trained by Contras.
Huh. If the rats in our studio were bred and trained by the Central American counter-revolutionary forces known as Contras, then what kind of rats would they be? Yeah, the Contras were a collection of military groups that sought to overthrow the left-wing government in Nicaragua in the 80s. The 80s were crazy. I mean, can you believe the clothes everyone wore?
Did you hear that?
Of course I did. It was that bastard Rat King. This isn't over, Rat King. Or should I say, no extermino. Ah, that's a good one, Rat King. Okay, we're cool.
Never let me go. Question 10.
And on its way, botanical bloopers. If Discovery Channel had a show called America's Funniest Plant Videos, which of these lines would describe the botanical equivalent of a guy getting hit in the crotch? The stamen is the male reproductive part of a flower, and therefore the most hilarious part for a flower to get injured. It's even funnier if it gets punched in the stamen by a 4-year-old wearing a Superman costume.
True.
Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Just dance. You just have to listen to the lyrics and learn how to do it. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, so that's in Vogue. My bad. very fast. Imagine people with voice modulation and singing that one.
That's the game!
All because of Vogue.
Well, you won this round, but this is all far from over. Far.
It could have been 64-554 had it not been for Vague.
That'd be fun too.
Vague ruining it.
You don't know Jack.
Wow. Great mind
Nice
game.
one, folks. Okay, Daddy, let us know what we're doing.
All right, give me the hate sign if you're interested in more playage.
Bowling. Why ruin such a primal
All right,
sport by
one more
gingerly
game to
putting your
go.
fingers through the
See
ball
you
like a
then.
skinny little